Hey, this is Ibex, excited to show you a video on the secret in-game commands. Idle Heroes private server has a number of hidden commands that you can use to do various things in-game. So I'm going to pull this up. This is a little quick sheet that I made that shows all the different abbreviations you can use. I'm going to open up World Chat, and if I type add, what will happen is it'll automatically add friends that also typed add. So it looks like no one recently has typed it. But this is very useful on seasonal. So like if you jump on seasonal day one and type add, you will instantly have 30 friends. That's a great command. If I type B, it will block the other server chat. I'm not gonna, like right now you can see I've got seasonal S1 from this person, S1. So that's useful if you find the other, if you only play one and you don't want to talk to anyone from S1, or if you only play S1 and you don't want to talk to someone from seasonal. Personally, I never would block it because the conversation can happen on both sides. Oh, that's another thing. You're limited to how many, you saw it had a little timer, you're limited to how many messages you can send on the world chats. Now if I switch over to guild chat, I can type as many commands as I want. So if I type, B, I can immediately change my mind and be like, oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Type B again. So it's really good to just do commands in guild chat. Also, some of these commands are sensitive, like you can reset your password. This is really useful if you forget your password. What you would do is you would log in, create a new account, and level up to 15 or whatever, and then type it and it'll resend. It's obviously a made-up name, but another one I really like, TNL, maybe the most useful command of all. How much time to my next level? 0 seconds. So if I go over to campaign right now, boom, I'm up 1 level. Now if I go and type it again, it'll have the timer will have updated. So I've got 3 hours till my next level, or I can wait a day and gain 5 levels. Type G to display guild members who attacked the boss today. In my case, I'm on seasonal, so I doubt there's anyone. Yeah, it's got 0. Look at all these players, because we are already past guild bosses and into Pray for Fire. I can type, this one's actually, here's something that's pretty useful. Or just S for short. Show all the bosses that I've killed. I think I killed them all. Oh, yep, I can get a reward from no bosses because I was there for all of them. But some people might have joined a guild late, so if you type S, it's very useful to show which bosses you can still get guild coins from for beating. Another one, the one I use all the time, and maybe that's because I'm really into the meta game, but showplayer. So like if I do, I think, can I do it to myself? And then use a qualifier. I'm going to do 1 to show my, that's going to show my account on season on S1. Or if I type 2 instead of 1, it would show the account for Ibex on seasonal. So yeah, so oh, I can't click it because it's me. But yeah, here's the way I often use it. So if I wanted to look at who's the top, like if I want, I can easily type in VN Luxembourg. Or here, check this out. So if I wanted to type in this Chinese one, I have no idea how to type the name, right? So I take a screenshot, right? I go over to Photos, and then I click on that photo on Google Photos. Then I can click on Lens, and I can copy that text. It's getting all crazy. I'm going to copy the text, right? And now I go back over to the command. So now if I type showp and then paste that name, I'm going to go ahead and put the qualifier in for 2. Let's see if it works. Boom. So now I can look at this guy's number 2 for Marauders. So yeah, that's another very useful command. Resend, or just R to resend the seasonal mail. That's what this thing is. So it kind of tells you what the modifier information is. That's a very useful command. But yeah, these secret commands, it's one of the cool things about Idle Heroes PS or Idle Heroes private server that you won't find on official. There's also an in-game trading system. So if I type trade, it'll show me some of the parameters. Basically, you would type, and out here, I'll pull up real quick. This is a kind of a quick guide for how you do trading. Now, I will say that it's not supported by staff. So if you trade with someone and something goes wrong, you get scammed somehow, there's nothing that staff will do for you. In fact, oftentimes you'll just get both accounts banned. So you really only want to trade with someone that you know and trust. But yeah, the trading command, it's really cool. I've done it a couple times early on. Transfer name is used if you trade your account. Hide, we talked about, you can hide yourself from the showplayer command. What else? Reset password, we talked about that. So yeah, I think that's everything. I mean, commands are just, it's a cool thing that they have on private server that you won't be able to do on official. So if you got any other questions or any things you'd like to see, just let me know. Like and subscribe, of course, and we'll see you next time.